Fish gum versus live sand fleas. Which one are you gonna choose? So, I'm Joe Antonelli. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for watching. But this video, we're going to go into a fish gum versus sand flea thing. And I'm a live bait kind of guy. If you watch the channel, you know that. I've been fishing with fish gum since before fish gum was fish gum, and the mad scientist himself was making it and just kind of sending out some samples to some people around to try them out. I didn't even know he was gonna sell the stuff. I thought it was more like, hey, check out this cool thing I'm making, surf fisherman to surf fisherman. And he sent it down from up around the Panhandle area, and I tried it out, and now he's got it in packaging. It's in stores. It's awesome stuff. But does it work better than live sand fleas? Now, I usually use fish gum and sand fleas together, but today I want to do a little side-by-side comparison. And keep in mind, this is one day. The results are for one day. I'm by no means saying that sand fleas are better than fish gum or fish gum is better than sand fleas. I'm saying what worked better on this day. Now, when you go out to the beach and you're investing your time, you might have one shot, one opportunity. This may be everything you ever wanted, one moment to capture, or just let it slip. So, make it count. Get fish gum, get sand fleas, get shrimp, get fish bites, get it all. Bring it all to the beach, figure out for yourself what's working best that day, because fish are always changing and it's always gonna be different. Now let's go ahead and get into the video so you can see the results for this one. Afternoon session, we got a 3-rod spread going on now. That is not what we started with. We'll get you back with that. We got the intro going in the middle of the video. But it's not just pompano fishing, because we have chicken tenders and pizza, thanks to Oceanside Pizza. And JoJo was eating. We stopped him. Oh, no. We stopped him to get him on the video. Poor little JoJo. He can go back to his meal though, and I'm gonna get some pizza too. But this is what's going on. Beautiful day. We got fish gum, we got sand fleas, we got surf rods. Let's start pompano fishing. All right, first bite goes to Team Fish Gum. No touch on the sand fleas. We got one rod of fleas on the left, one rod of fish gum on the right. And this thing got, a little bit of a tree shaker. A little bit of a tree shaker going on. Ooh, I just saw a big fish in a wave out there. I don't know what that was. Pompano on the fish gum. Very nice, very nice. Only fish gum on this rod, and we gotta keep her pumped. First fish means we need a water bucket. Pop it right between the two rods. That was on the top hook with a pink float. Okay, chill bro, chill bro. It's a nice keeper pompano in the bucket. Time to get the sand or the fish gum rod back out there. Just kind of double hooking it through the top, spinning it around, hooking it again. Put a little more on this one. That's it. And I'm kind of fanning my cast out, one a little bit to the right, one a little to the left, so they don't get tangled. Tsunami Shield 6000 Airwave surf rod, 12-foot extra heavy, and on the other one is the Trophy 2 Series surf extra heavy 12-footer. We added a third rod to the spread. This rod has a combo of fish gum and sand flea. We'll call it the best of both worlds. This one just got smoked. Is he still there? I saw the pompano jumping. I was down the beach looking for fleas. The pompano's doing cartwheels. Looked like a really nice fish. Talked about before, I'm out of breath. I just ran pretty far. That's why I use the heavy lead. Keep the lead tight, the line tight, even when you can't grab the line quickly. The lead keeps it tight and keeps pressure and hopefully keeps that hook right where you want it. Yep, that's a nice looking fish. That was on fish gum. Only fish gum. It's a very nice fish. pompano on just fish gum. Only fish gum, no flea on there. So that's 2 for the fish gum, 0 for the fleas today. I am struggling to find fleas, that's why I'm using only fish gum instead of the combo. But no complaints there. All right, so the rod we just caught them on is that one. And that one has a flea fish bite combo on the top hook, and then the bottom 2 hooks are just fish gum. Middle rod's just fleas, end rod's just fish gum. We got 1 on there and 1 on there so far. That was just on fish gum. Middle rod probably needs a bait check. So that was a really nice pompano. Probably about a 16-incher. And you can see I don't have many fleas. Normally my buckets are full of fleas, but they're just not really around right this minute. So I got a few. I got my little sand flea rake. I got a feeling the fleas will pop up here in a little bit, the way I've been patterning them the past few days. So we're not giving up. We're gonna do a bait check on that one and get it back out there. Like I said, I got my little rake with me, but no fleas. I just kind of blind scooping because there aren't any, and I'm able to pull out like 1 or 2 or 3 at a time. Just kind of going down to where I think they would be, and just getting a whole lot of sand and water and stuff to all go through there. Oh, I saw one. Definitely not the most productive way to catch fleas, but we got 1 little baby. We're not going to lose him. It'll work. 2 little baby fleas. 3 little baby fleas. Oh, we're in them now. We're messing up the fleas. Heavy sarcasm. That's a good one. We got these little periwinkle shells too. Those are good. Good pompano food. But that's it. I'm just getting a couple little fleas at a time right there. It's too sunny for Jojo. We gotta get him sheltered again. But Jojo is pompano slaying. Pompano Jojo. Okay, Jojo has to go back. Jojo has to go back to Mama.
Oh, there's your phone. Your phone's ringing.
Mama and Jojo. Ooh, fish gum rod just went off. Doing a bait check on the sand flea rod, which is getting picked at. Just got that catfish on there, but the fish gum rod hooked up. I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a pompano yet, but we'll see. Feels heavy though. Whoa. Maybe it is, I don't know. Be funny. Oh man. Signs point to yes. Says the magic 8-ball. This thing thumped it pretty good. Oh, it's the right one. Big old silver slab. Alright, we're going, and we're coming back. That was a super awkward fight right there. I got pizza though. Water's just so surgy. Pompano number 3. Fish gum only. Pompano number 3. Going to the bucket. We ended with 3 fish on the fish gum and none on live sand fleas. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean some of these up. I got my Sword 7-inch flex, which is my go-to knife, especially for these pompano. Pompano are a little bit of a smaller fish, and the flexiness of the knife really helps. I make that cut up towards the head to get the head meat, then flip the blade over, go down the back of the fish, and then work my way back towards the front of the fish, riding those bones down to get as much meat as possible until you hit the backbone. Once you hit the backbone, then you're able to get the tip of the knife over and use the flex of the blade to make it so you don't miss the meat on the other side of the fish. It's a little harder than the first side. Once I start about 1/3 from the back, then cut all the way through to the tail, and then kind of carve my way to the front, just like I did from the top of the fish down to the spine. Once I'm happy with where I am, I'll push the knife all the way through with a firm grip on the head. And again, these are razor sharp knives and they have a really, really good edge and they hold the edge for a long time. That's one piece of pompano. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the rib section a little bit later on, but we're gonna go ahead and fillet up one more fish, and then I gave the third fish away. Shout out Janto Gear. Check out my website where you can get the official channel merch, jantogear.com, my hats, shirts, and stickers. Beautiful pompano slabs here. I decided to not do the whole cook and to fillet them. I filleted them and left the skin on because that's the way I like to do pompano. So we got 2 of the fish cleaned up and filleted, the other one we're giving away, and that is looking mighty fine. Time for a super simple little pompano lunch. Got some olive oil. Just kind of a lot, I don't know. Just difficult looking through the camera, but that's all right. Gonna put a little bit of that on there. A little bit of garlic powder. Can't even see what's coming out. All right, we got some going on there. A little bit of basil. And actually the garlic powder is salty enough or has enough taste. We don't need the salt. Actually, we'll use a little salt. Salt's good. All right, super simple. Pompano's a really buttery, delicious fish. You're gonna pop that in at 350. Take like 10 minutes or so. It was in for 14 minutes. And it is looking pretty good. Again, we left the skin on there. Pompano don't really have scales, or they do, but they're really little. So no need to skin them. You can eat the skin, you can eat the fish off the skin. It doesn't really matter, but should be pretty good. See, it kind of flakes right off. I missed it, I'll do it right here. Flakes off the skin. Let's get that timer to stop. Set it on 15 minutes in case I forgot about it, but comes right off the skin. Super good. And then you can eat the skin. The skin definitely has a little bit of a fishier taste. Some people like it, some people don't. I like it a little bit. I like it more when it's on a pan and the skin gets a little crispy. But we're gonna go ahead and get some of this on a plate. As well, go with the piece I already started messing with. I'll probably use some mac and cheese or something too. But super good pompano. Kind of cool that the fish gum outfished the live sand fleas. I usually use both, but obviously it is a well-known fact that pompano eat just fish gum. I should probably turn the oven off also. There we go. Delicious pompano for lunch. Joey Antonelli here, and we're on the beach today looking for some pompanos. And that's what we're doing. Fish and sand fleas and fish gum.